Hey everyone, I said it was going to be an unboxing, but I think we're just going to expedite it. Just letting you know that sometimes we're going to have some really, higher end stuff, and as you've been watching on the shorts, I hope you have. It's going to be kind of value driven. What's tasting good for particular price points. $30 or less is usually where I want to keep it for everyone. I've done a few $10 bottles that I'm like, oh, these are amazing. Those videos are coming soon. These boxes right here, coming from my favorite family of vineyards, the Niente family of vineyards. Top box right here we'll get to in a second, but this giant box right here is probably one of my favorite labels on hand and brands. So the Post and Beam that I discovered about 2.5 years ago, I'm not gonna lie, probably the best valued bottle under $60 coming out of the United States, coming out of California. Not to say that there's not a lot of great ones. This has been my personal favorite. A lot of sentimental value behind that. A lot of family dinners. One particular restaurant that we go to, my family and I will get together, and they always have it. I haven't had a 2018, so if anybody happens to have, an extra few bottles, let's trade some info. Hit us down in the comment section or something, and we'll make that happen. 2021 just released. So the minute that I got the email, I was like, all right, great. Send me 6. Haven't had one yet. Might wait a hot second to see if it mellows out in the bottle. Again, this is one of the best bottles that I've had. It's a little bit different than the other brands like Nickel and Nickel, where they do the single vineyard Cabernet experiment, which in my opinion is one of the coolest experiments. That's what this box is right here. It's the Wine Club. There's a Chardonnay and 3 others. I'm not going to spill the beans right now. Maybe we'll do another unboxing, maybe not. Maybe we'll do the individual bottles just for fun as a video, because again, I love Niente, I love Nickel and Nickel. One particular bottle from them, CC Ranch 2020. The 2019 was pretty darn good, so I'm really excited about this. I might let this one sit in the shelf for, I don't know, about a year, temperature controlled, of course. I don't know, Nickel and Nickel has never led us astray, so really excited about continuing on this tradition, at least on this channel. And we'll get back to you. Like I said, Single Vineyard Wines, Nickel and Nickel. Thank you for that. This box over here is this is the Gateway Company. First, my goodness gracious, I love this wine. This is so good. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon Blanc. Cabernet Sauvignon Blanc. Guys, Cabernet Sauvignon from Charles Krug. This is Generations bottling. I always forget what that means. If anyone knows what it does mean, please comment down below. If anyone from Charles Krug is watching this, email us. We want to chat. We want to learn more. We want to come hang out. Charles Krug, 2000, I want to say 6, 7, and 8. One of those 3 was the first Charles Krug that I ever tasted. Gateway bottle into wine. And it's just been a hobby and an experiment ever since. So Charles Krug, thank you for making it that easy. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful bottle. All their cabs. Most recently, the Cab Franc from 2019. If you can get your hands on a bottle of that, do it. I'm working on getting a couple. Hopefully we'll do just a specific tasting for that. It is so, so good. Cab Franc out of Napa. Who'd have thought? Trust me, really, really good. But before we end up the video, right? Because I'm trying to take everyone's time. Charles Krug does something really, really fun. I've had a previous bottling of this before. This is the Charles Krug Zinfandel dessert wine. I can't call it a port. I can't call it an ice wine. It's red, in fact. It's fantastic. It's the best way that I could put it. I know I use that word way too often, but not too sweet, not too bitter, just a very mellow, easy drinker right after a multi-course meal. With your family, if you're in a state where you're allowed to take the bottles to the restaurant, I highly encourage you to do it. It'll complement almost every dessert that I've ever eaten with it. And that's what I got for this video, everyone. I hope everyone enjoys it. Like I said, Post and Beam, 2021. The 2020 drink's great. The 2019 is amazing. I've heard great things about the 2018. Anything out of Nickel, let's go. It's so, so, so good. We're gonna let this one sit for a hot second. Maybe we'll come back and do a video of it in 6 months to a year. We'd really like your support, because that would be really cool to be able to do that with you. Generations, Charles Krug, Cabernet, or just the regular Cabernet. Great price point, $26 a bottle. Go get that off the shelf, so good. And for dessert, the Zinfandel dessert wine from Charles Krug. That's what I got. Like, comment, subscribe, leave ideas. I don't know. What do you want me to try next? I'm walking through this with you. The journey is together. 2023, the year of wine. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, weekend, day. If you're at work, stop watching wine, finish work, then go get a happy hour glass of wine.